kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To the air, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's caught. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Raiola. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught quickly on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. The Cornhuskers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Raiola. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Grab by the receiver.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A direct snap. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handed off for a draw. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Huskers line it up with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Huskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's spun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up in the 17-yard line. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Pressure is coming. That's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. New center down to the offense. First and 10. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And this pass is on target, caught. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that will give them the lead now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the ground. It's Brown. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Raiola. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll run it here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Huskers pick up enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Huskers offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Finding space at the 20. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to to throw now on first down. With sure hands, it's Durham. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense looking to convert on third and short from their 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
To the air, it's Raiola. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. They bring it down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And they'll get it down that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Brown. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And tackled there by the defense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Nebraska 42, LSU 26.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They said it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That's caught. It's Durham. Hustles past the defender. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
So the touchdown was big, but they need this two-point conversion to make it a one-score game. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. It's intercepted. Put across his body.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense just takes a knee here. Here's the second down play. And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.